It is time to baby your baby, and the book table has all the things you need to get started for that newborn that's in your life, or if you're lucky, grandma, even better. We have different manuals to help you learn what you need to expect in your first trimester, second trimester of pregnancy, to all the fun stuff for the baby's first year to track after they're born, and of course, who would be complete without the books and all the toys. So I'm going to tell you about a few of the things that I particularly like. I have several children, and these are some of the things I would recommend. Now, this is one of my favorite books. We have several here that help you if you're, and it's not just if you're a newborn parent, but how to nurture your baby, how to teach your baby. This one is specifically on sleeping, how to get your baby, which we all need, to sleep a little bit longer throughout the night. But there's ones on how to discipline your children, and it starts at birth. They're great books, lots of resources, all backed from doctors, and we have lots of resources in here for how-to parenting guides, plus to the fun books of what to name your baby and all that kind of stuff. Come check out our baby book section that we have in our general books. Now, in our children's book section, we have all the fun stuff. This is a new collection that we just got in that I want to show you, and there's several in this series, and these are the great ones that your kids love because they make the different noises and songs. This is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and there's several varieties of these books, but if you're like me, you buy the book because it's cute. Come looking through the pages of these books. They have darling illustrations. The graphics in them are just beautiful and bright. This one is calm because it's meant to be a nighttime book. But there are so many fun children's books here at the book table. The other ones I recommend for your kids, if you're kind of a first-time mother, they really recommend having the touch and feel books. A lot of doctors and pediatricians will recommend this. It's very important for the kids to have the tactile touches, to learn the difference between smooth and hard, and it teaches them their motor skills. So this collection, this is from DK Books, and they have several in the series, are all touch and feel books. So touch and feel the chunky tires, feel the rough dirt, feel the bales of hay, and children love these. I have a 15-month-old baby, and these are his favorite books, are the touch and feel books. There's girls, boys, several different varieties in this collection. These are the books that I mentioned that we carry on baby's first year. Now, these are ones that mothers can write down what happens in the baby's first year, to what he said, to pictures of what they look like during the 6 months. He's here at last. This is what I experienced. This is how I felt. These are important memories. These are treasured books. These are amazing books to be able to give your kids when they leave the home and see what it was like when they were a little baby. Obviously, they're not going to remember much about it. So these books are just wonderful. They're filled with little poems, little inspirational quotes throughout them. We have a whole collection from girls to boys. Wonderful, again, illustrations on baby's first year. Now, we also have at the book table, beyond books, we have a whole baby toy selection, and we've also brought in several lines of baby clothing upstairs. So I recommend, if you have the time, to cruise upstairs, look at what we have. I have a few down here. This is one of my favorite. Now this one I would recommend, let's see if it says, yes, this is 6 months and up. But this little guy right here, he's your bath time friend, and what is so fun with him is he helps teach your kids how to wash off in the bathtub and how to keep clean. But his little spots, once they scrub them with warm water, they will disappear. Once he dries out, all the spots come back. The kids just giggle and laugh, and this is a great way to teach your kids to be able to have a little independence, to clean themselves up, but to do it in a really, really fun way. We also have a lot of, again, I mentioned the tactile touch and feel. We have a lot of rattles that are touch and feel rattles that have different noises. They have crinkling noises. And again, these are important for your children. They're not just there for fun and just to be cute, but they're actually functional. There's purposes in all these different textures and things, and they really are needed for your kids at a young age. Some of the other toys, we have lots of teething toys upstairs. From scrapbooking in the first year, we have scrapbook products. And a new thing that we've kind of gotten into, we've just found a new line, which I think is adorable, is the bedtime quiet books. Now this, I would extend clear up until like 6 years old. My kids love these. Again, great to take on road trips, to church, wherever you need. But we have a full line of the touch and feel, learn how to tie your shoe, learn how to count, all these in the softboard books. So maybe you haven't thought of the book table for baby supplies. Come on in. We have a full line of toys, books, clothing, way fun stuff for you and for the mommy to be. So stop by the book table today.